Hello.
Hey,
What's up?
What's up? How are you?
I'm good. Welcome to RGTV. Welcome back to the RGTV show. This is episode number 13. And, as always, we do a segment in the beginning called Who Is. So, why don't you let them know who you are and where you're from?
Hey everybody, I'm Tina K, and I am from Elmont, New York, which is in Long Island for those who don't know, because it's a small ass town.
Small town. I mean, I would imagine you have some big dreams though, right?
Oh, of course, most definitely.
So the size of the town don't really, it doesn't make that much of a difference. As we've seen time and time again, I mean, people, from small towns or big cities or wherever they may be from, with the right drive and the right passion, they're able to accomplish their goals.
Definitely.
And what exactly is it, that you do specifically? I mean, what do you do? Talk about what you do.
So basically, I am a singer. I'm a poet. I'm me. What can I say? Tina K is more than just, a singer. It's hopefully going to develop into a lifestyle that people can aspire to take on.
Word. Yo, she's mad, cool. She's mad chill. I'm definitely digging the vibe though. I can see that, well, I would assume, based on the vibe that, you kind of have a soulful side to you. Would you say?
Most definitely. I don't like to put labels on anything, but if I had to put myself into a genre, I would say a very jazzy neo-soul type of sound. Definitely.
Yeah, word. I actually live in that zone. That's my thing, because I'm an artist as well.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, I'm a music connoisseur. I love music.
All right.
So, that's definitely my comfort zone and my vibe and, what I'm into as well. So, word. I mean, look, we got so much more to talk about. As you can see, we getting off to a good start, but we're going to take a small break right now. We'll be back after this. You're tuned into the RGTV show. Welcome back to the RGTV show. We're sitting here with the lovely Tina K. So we were talking about music a little bit, and you sing. That's correct. So how did you get into singing? I mean, were you born that way? You know, I mean, some people like to take credit, like I came here like that. Like, I mean, so what do you know? Tell us.
I mean, for as long as I can remember, like I've always been able to carry like a very harmonious tune. Like if I hear something on the radio, for as young as I can remember, I was able to provide like the counterpart like of the melody, and so I just feel like, hey, maybe I was born with it. I don't know, but I really started to focus on it and really start taking it seriously in college. I had linked up with a couple of friends that I had met freshman year, and
what school was that, by the way?
Oh, Rutgers University. Shout out
to Rutgers
New
University.
Brunswick, New Jersey.
Yes.
Yeah. But so they rapped, and one did like filmography and stuff like that, and one like designed clothes. We formed a collective called the Lost Heirs, and
that's a dope name too, by the way.
Yeah. No, check them out. They do some really legit shit.
Really quick, like how did you come up with that name? Well, I mean, was it a collective thing, or how did that?
Well, the guy who started it, his name is E.B. He had like his clothing line before we formed it, and it was called the Lost Heirs.
Okay.
So but it is a dope name. But I'm not a part of them anymore. Like we decided to part ways after college, but they still like exist. So definitely check them out. LostHeirs.com. But yeah, so I remember one day, Chris, he was like, he had just laid down the track, and he was like, yo, I need like background vocals, and he was like, yo, I heard you singing, like, blah, 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 I heard you sing, like, let's try this out. And it was us on his like old ass laptop with like this small ass like USB mic, like it was like real ghetto. But I remember we recorded that song, and it was called Higher Up too. I remember that. That's the first recording I ever did, and it was incredible. Like I just fell in love like instantly. Like the next day I was writing, I was looking for beats. I was just ready to go.
That's dope. That's a dope story. That's definitely a dope story. But I mean, what I'm getting from you as you're talking, and just like I said, like the vibe, the energy, you already admitted to being, a soulful individual, soulful, spiritual, like just kind of in tune with. I mean, we talking about Lost Heirs, and we're talking about higher. What was the name of the
Higher Up?
Higher Up, like you feel me? Like that's and then I see. From your dress and with the rap and word, like it's evident though, like it's all in line.
Okay, well,
it's all in line.
I would hope that my image is consistent, so thank you.
Word, I mean, that's real, but some people don't,
No, true.
Right, you get it. So all right, so as a singer, as a songstress, do you have, obviously you have goals. Like what are some of the things you kind of want to accomplish with this music, with this passion?
Well, you know what? I whenever I'm asked this question, I like make it a point to like point out that like I'm not really in it, to try to blow up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I always make a point to say that because I don't know, like I don't really want to,
I got you.
want the world tour and all that. I mean, shit, if I get it,
right.
But I also don't want to be signed to something that's gonna control like my creative process and my image like that.
Creative control is the most important thing when talking about and dealing with music. And it's, as a creative person, you want that. You need that. You have to have that. You need to be able to say, this is what I want. You can be open to suggestions, but when someone else has control of, the last word or the last say of what you do, I mean, that's, you're bonded. Yeah,
don't want that.
Definitely for that.
I just feel like some people, they get to the opportunity to make the money, and it just like changes them and like where they want to go. I mean, you never know what's going to happen in the future. You never know the type of person you're going to develop into, but me who I am like right now, I don't want that.
And who you are right now, how old are you?
I'm 23.
All right, so 23. So, still fairly young. Clearly, got your head on your shoulders and you know who you are. It seems, you have a good sense of who you are, a good sense of self. And that's important. That's important when talking about entering an industry that, you have all of these different things that you have to, deal with on a day-to-day basis. So it's important to know who you are and what you want. That's the message right there. It's important to know who you are and what you want.
Perfectly said.
Yeah, so I feel that 100%. And so your music, do you feel like your music reflects that?
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'm still getting there. I feel like I'm developing as an artist right now. It's great. Sometimes it's great because, you just feel like a blank canvas. Like, I'm still molding myself. I'm still molding Tina K. Sometimes, of course, it's a little frustrating because, you really want to just lock down a sound. But, I really feel like I'm very versatile and I pride myself on that. So I don't mind, trying out a couple of things, see what works, see what doesn't work.
Word. And, like I said, like the saying goes, it's cliche, but practice makes perfect. You have to do it. You have to make it a habit. You have to become it, so absolutely. And that's even brave of you as an artist, as a creative, because you said you do poetry as well, but someone who thinks of these things and just, whose mind is constantly, turning with ideas. It's definitely, it's just dope. It's dope, really, is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's dope. And I respect it. I hope y'all respect it. And speaking of respecting it, how exactly can they, get in tune with Tina K, the brand, and follow you, social links, and things like that?
That's a very good question. So everything is at Tina K Music. Instagram at Tina K Music. Twitter at Tina K Music. SoundCloud.com/Tina K Music. And that's primarily what I'm operating off right now. Just those. I just feel like there's too much social media, like, I know, like, in order to get, like, a further reach, like, you need a lot.
You gotta have it, but it's a lot.
I'm still getting
I'm all for it in that regard, because like you said, you gotta have it, you gotta use it. As long as you use it as a positive tool or a tool for what it's social network.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, network.
Exactly.
Network.
Said. I like that.
So, yeah, definitely. So check this out. We're going to take one more break. We're going to have a little more when we come back, and then she's going to actually, she's going to sing a little melody for y'all. So we'll be back after this. You're tuned into the RGTV show.
Hey, lady, can I say something to you for a minute?
No, I'm done.
Please.
I'm
No,
done.
now, before you take your coat off.
Man,
That's it.
listen.
Here we go again.
Here we go.
Used to be head over heels, and now we're just plain spinning out of control. Been in this before. All we got now is the front door. What are we holding on for? Holding on for. Sex just ain't enough to do it. Now this relationship shit seems so foolish. I don't wanna do it. You caught me going out the door. I'm sorry, but I don't see the point anymore. This is my final word, my love letter. Never wanted to hurt you, but this game's killing me. So I feel the
And now they say she on the X trail. Standing outside my old crib waiting to exhale. But she ain't Whitney Houston and we ain't acting. Now her playlist only consists of Tony Braxton. Break my heart, nigga. How could you let this happen? She was about that talk, I was about that action. I told you things was adding up, causing division. You heard what I said, but you chose not to listen. Now you got pain that can't be cured by no prescription. And you got a broken heart with nobody there to fix it. I wish I could help, but I'm on to the next. Make my next move better. Matter of fact, I say it's best for you to find somebody new. I know it's hard to get over me. You used to have control of me. But you ain't got a hold on me. Yeah, wait till they get a load of me.
Come on. Who you hurting now, boy? Who you hurting now? Who you hurting now, boy? You know I didn't hurt you, right? Who you hurting now, boy? Who you hurting now? Who you hurting now, boy?
Welcome back to the third and final segment of RGTV. Sitting here with Tina K. And listen, as y'all know already, I should know because y'all should have been watching. If y'all ain't been watching, go back, see all of the episodes. This is the second season. Y'all late. You feel me? We 13 in. Go back. But whatever. I ain't even gonna get into all of that. This is my favorite segment. And we, as I always say, we got into an interesting discussion on the break. And I mean, I wasn't really aware of the fact that you played several instruments. So tell them a little bit about that.
Well, when I was younger, I used to take piano lessons, so I know my way around, piano.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not, expert by any means, but I know my way around it. And actually, in junior high and high school, I played. Actually, elementary school too. I played the bass.
Nice. Electric bass?
I was trained on upright, and then I got an electric bass for Christmas and taught myself how to play that.
That's dope. Like not electric, I'm sorry. The upright bass is a dope instrument. First of all, for a female to play.
Yeah.
Like that's super dope, for a female to play.
You don't see too many of those.
Definitely don't. But you did say jazzy and, soulfulish, so word, that makes sense. Again, it ties in, it all makes sense. So check this out. We're going to have her do what she does best right now.
I'm thinking about it's a mystery to me how suddenly Mars found the new BA. Don't remember how it started, 'cause it's been years since I first met you. I never seen you through these eyes. Last night, something changed. What's going on in my mind? While I was asleep, you became something for me. I kinda think my mind keeping secrets from me. You are you these days, and why is a familiar face causing new feelings? Didn't sign up for this. I don't know why it matters, but ooh, I wanna be with you, gotta be with you, wanna be with you. It's like an obsession. Now it's first to a new day, and I'm staring I'm feeling you.
Alright, so listen, man. I don't know about y'all, but I was like really in the zone off of what she just did for us. Like, did y'all hear that? Like, what I need all of y'all to do, seriously, no joking, allowed. Like, listen, go to her SoundCloud, / Tina K Music. Follow her, download her music, or at least play it. At least play it. Because I ain't gonna make you download it, but at least play it. Trust me, like, she's dope music, great energy, great vibe. And before we get out of here, I'd just like to thank you once again for coming out. It definitely was a pleasure having you. And as always, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page at Official Rico Giovanni. Make sure you shop Rico at www.officialricogiovanni.com. I am your host, Jared, aka Life.ca. Shout out to Rico Key, Mr. Giovanni, Magic, the editor, everybody that's been rocking with us. We wanna always be appreciative of the love. So until next time, everything Rico. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you.